Hey guys, this is Zenthos, and today I'm showcasing my current progress on modding in a hunting horn from Monster Hunter into Dark Souls. Please keep in mind this is a heavy work in progress and that it won't be released for a while, but it will be part of my eventual mod pack mainly focused on weapon movesets and new mechanics. I'm working on this alone, and I have a ton planned, so if this interests you, you can find a link to the mod's Discord server in the description for more frequent updates. With that out of the way, let's get into it. So, the first thing you might notice, besides the literal hunting horn in my player's hands, is the 3 boxes underneath the stamina bar. If you're familiar with Monster Hunter, this is where the weapon's notes are displayed. Each attack button corresponds to a different note color, and when played in specific combinations, you can play a song. Each one gives you a different buff. Our 3 attack buttons are R1, R2, and triangle. Triangle because you can't one-hand this weapon. Every time you equip it, it's gonna automatically two-hand it. Let's see. Even if you try switching your left-hand weapon, it'll just put it straight on your back. But yeah, so R1, R2, and triangle are the attacks. Each one has 2 different attacks. So R1 into R1 looks like this. R2 into R2 looks like this. And triangle into triangle looks like this. Now each of these attacks can combo into each other in different ways. So you'll notice if I roll into R2, it'll just go straight to the second one. Or if I'm running and I press triangle, it'll go straight into the second one. I tried to make it as intuitive as possible, kind of make it feel familiar to Monster Hunter players. But it is a bit simplified because there's not as much freedom in combo strings in Dark Souls as there is in that game. But yeah, pretty fun. If you play a song in the correct order, you'll see the notes get highlighted. Those 2 white ones are movement speed up. If I press L2, it'll play the song. See, I got that boot icon with the yellow arrow up there now, and my feet are glowing. And now I move faster. It's a 20% move speed increase. It only affects your movement. Your sprints are only 10% faster because I didn't want it to be like Sonic speed. But yeah, it kind of removes the need for sprinting and makes you get along a lot faster when you're mid-rolling or fat-rolling especially. Then we got, probably saw, we have white, red, red for attack up. And for this I'll show you that I got encores working as well. So I press L2 once. If I press it again, it'll immediately play the same song again for the level 2 buff. I should mention that a lot of the sound effects and visual effects and even the animations are a work in progress, so it doesn't return to the Dark Souls idle immediately or smoothly, but it will when I'm done. And some of the attacks are missing swing sounds, but I'll get there when I get there. I just really wanted to show this off because I've been working on this for the past week or so, and I'm excited about how it's coming out. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. I guess I'll play the other songs just to show what they do. Not all of them have effects made or finalized. That one is status boost. It also clears status and or ailments, I should say. Let's see. I do R2 triangle Y. That one does the AoE attack. You might have noticed on that rolling R2 that I actually played 2 notes. That's because on the second R2 or the rolling R2, however you get to it, you can interrupt the second swing with a different attack button, and it'll play a different colored note. So I could do 2 reds, a red and a white, or a red and a blue, or you can even just play the first one if you don't want to mess up your song. Like if you did white, red, red, then you're still able to play attack boost right away. And I don't know if I showed this, but there are two different animations right now for playing the song. There's this one, and then there's the kick if you land on a slam. Probably gonna do the third one too, the one after a backswing. I just haven't gotten into it yet. But yeah, from here on out it's just polish, and maybe I'll do the double note mechanic when you don't whiff an attack. I'm trying to figure out ways to not prevent people from corner horning, but to prevent people from wanting to, I guess. I want to encourage aggressive play with this weapon because it's fun to combo, and I think it'll just be a really fun group weapon. I can picture a lot of people doing like hunting horn only runs or hunting horn co-op runs, where maybe everyone's using a different type of hunting horn, and you know, with all different kinds of buffs. Yeah, I'm not really sure exactly on the details of that. I thought it would be pretty fun to make, instead of like Monster Hunter hunting horn straight up, make like Dark Souls themed ones. One idea I had was like a pinwheel one. I could imagine like the pinwheel soundtrack sounding really cool in a hunting horn. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I know this weapon to non-Monster Hunter fans might seem a little bloated or just mechanically complex for a Dark Souls weapon, and honestly it probably is like the most complex one. Once again, the Discord is in the description if you guys want to join there and talk about the mod, and thank you for watching.